We're gonna do 4 different levels. We're gonna get right into it. All right, I haven't finished yet. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm doing okay. It's kind of a mediocre day. Feel free to put your scores and your reasons why in the chat below. All right. Get out of here, Norton. Happy to see you in semi-real time. I'm happy to see words that you're typing out onto a screen in even less real time, but still semi-real time nonetheless. 6.81, right? That's above average, my friend. You have crossed the margin of average, which is good. I just spit all over my floor. My aim was a little off. See, this is when a bit backfires, but 1 second. I will be right back. I should probably, actually, you know what? I can wipe that up with my major scales. All right. All right. Now that that's out of the way, you ready to have me eat paper in front of you and answer questions? Let's go. Piece number 1, trying to get ex-military local files. I'm trying to get the local files of Stark Raving Dad, which, by the way, I lost, so I have to reacquire them. But don't worry, I'm going to get them. Just you wait. Because there is a website called Internet Archive that pretty much has a bunch of episodes that were deleted due to cancel culture for free to download, and pretty high quality too, mind you. I saved one of them to my desktop. Now, I'm actually looking for all those Muhammad South Park episodes that were banned because the Taliban wanted to cut Trey and Matt's head off. I intend to find those too once I wipe all the spit off my dashboard. Okay. So, if you ever want to watch Stark Raving Dad, because it was deleted due to the whole, Leaving Neverland thing, even though Michael Jackson was, barely involved. Even during the singing portions of that episode, he was barely even involved. Go to internetarchive.com. You can download an MP4 easy. You won't get any Trojan worms, all right? I'm not sponsored by them. No one would ever want to sponsor me. And this is not a plot to have scammers get you, all right? I have tried this. It's legitimate. It works. Go into Internet Archive so that you can actually watch full classic Simpsons because they keep getting rid of the good shit. So, Leonard, Caden, Ashley, and Ian, it's nice to see the 4 of you here. Unfortunately, the 4 of you will be joined in company by me and also a really bad hair day. Unfortunately, my good hair will not be accompanying us, but that's okay. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, huh? Didn't you guys miss the day when I had a hat? We didn't have to deal with this. I will get a haircut soon, all right? Good, you got the files. I know I've asked you this before, but I feel you would be interested by him. Am I aware of Sam Hyde? I have heard his name. I know I follow him on Instagram because he has the tag SNL, and I was looking for really shitty garbage SNL Instagram shorts because I know they post them. And I saw him, and I know that you mentioned him, Sam Hyde. And also because one thing I know about him is he was one of the very first victims of cancel culture because he had made some edgy jokes, and he had a show called $1 Million Special or something like that. $1 Million Deluxe. And apparently it was very, very good. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it. And they fucked his show up. Your good hair had a good run. Yeah, I know. And by the way, my bad hair is going to have a short run because I might just shave it all off. Actually, I might not say that because I cut that tradition off because I only used to shave my hair once every other Thanksgiving. So now all of you are just going to request that I do it because you're so fucking edgy. You think you're so damn funny. No, I am keeping the hair. I'm just going to shorten it greatly. Although, I might, you never know what I'm going to do. Huh? It's all on YouTube. Shit. That's good. Because I like when my art is accessible to the many, all right? Even those that could be considered supposed bullshit incitement, which, by the way, I got to be honest with you, all of you chiefs, there is no such thing as a installment of art that is so insanely raunchy or irresponsible with its content matter that it would incite any amount of people that would be significant enough to go past the margin of, I call it the already on the fence theory, where people who are already on the fence, those people, that's an imaginary construct, right? The people who or no, already off the fence. That's what my theory. Because people who were supposedly incited, right? Incite, I don't know, whatever. This Catcher in the Rye is their whole manifesto. Trust me, those people would have done what they did already. It's just the art does not create the psychopaths. It's the psychopaths who use the already existing art as a scapegoat for their already existing violent tendencies. It's how the table. That's how the wheel turns, and that's how the cookie crumbles. Not great, but it's kind of God. Well, I'll make sure to check it out. Thank you. Now that it's all on YouTube, that's good. I'm glad that YouTube isn't so despicable they delete everything, because YouTube's been mass deleting so much good shit. They only deleted like a couple of mine, but you never know where they're going to go after everything. That's why I intend at some point to get backups of everything. It's just I'm lazy. I'll get to it eventually, one of these years. Okay. My score, by the way, 6.5. And by the way, Ian, there's no rule against it or anything, but we here at the Paper Stream prefer to round to the nearest tenth, because once it gets more exact than that, then it just is too much of an info dump. But if it's, only to the nearest whole number, then it seems a little vague and inspecific, and it feels disingenuous. So, when we round to the tenth, it's kind of that fine line, I bought some organic sparkling apple cider today in preparation for New Year's. Needed something to pop. I have some, my aunt Becky gifted me some actual champagne confetti cannons. They have a small amount of gunpowder. I'm thinking if I were to use some sort of bone saw to saw right in the middle section of it, or the top side, or wherever the gunpowder is, extract the gunpowder, and then put it in my mom's vitamin smoothie, I could successfully kill my mother. We'll think about it. Oh shit! Excuse me. I mean, from what I saw, it seems like it was trying to be too edgy, and it sacrificed the actual good idea at the heart of the sketch. That could be very, very possible, although we have to keep in mind that a lot of people these days are, kind of subconsciously shocked by the edgy nature, that they think that the quality is being sacrificed, when in fact they're just being distracted at how the show is too edgy for them, right? So we have to, whenever, it's why I don't, even if my own father, who I don't trust my father, he's not a good example. Even if Raina told me, I don't know, it's a little too edgy for me, and I think the edginess distracts from the quality of the show, and I trust Raina, I still wouldn't really trust her, because a lot of people, without even knowing it, think that a show's too edgy or that the edginess is in place of the quality of the show, which can be determined, right, objectively, right? That's a real thing that happens, but a lot of people kind of point fingers in that way and say that it's happening, when in reality, right, the show just tickled the wrong bone, if you catch my drift. And someone was just, yeah, of course you were distracted from the actual quality of the show because it was edgy, because you chose to, focus in on the edginess because you were offended. So, it's hard to really differentiate. It's even hard for the person himself to differentiate which one it is, which is why I intend to watch the show first. But great idea, Brian. Yeah, no, try it on your mother too. Everyone, it should be a trend. It should be a TikTok trend. Dumping gunpowder into my mom's Health Nut V8 celery smoothie. Not clickbait. She died in all caps. That shit will go viral. This is actually, I haven't even properly torn the piece yet. So we're gonna make 3 more pieces. Here we go. I actually like your hair. It's all about taste, but thank you, Ian. I appreciate it. That's very nice. Hey, I've seen your hair, so, and you know what? In a way, we kind of match. Look at us, huh? It's the middle-aged mom haircut, so it's nice. It's nice for us to be kindred spirits. Phase Tea Food. I'm still eating paper. If this is you, Chris. Okay, so one thing is that someone has been getting on my case recently about eating paper, and that one particular person is Chris, my manager. Now, the thing is that I highly doubt that Chris would have a name called Phase Tea Food with a dog wearing, actually, he is kind of like a dog wearing a hat as a profile picture type of guy. But, hey, Chris, if my manager at Pizza Port, if that's you, just know that, give me a raise. I'm kidding. Don't give me a raise. No, I'm black. Chris is definitely not black. Yeah. But yeah, I'll say this. Yeah, no, I'm still eating paper, and in fact, and Leonard is black too. So the two of you converse about how black the two of you are. Now, while you work on that, I'll tell you right now that yes, no, I still am, and honestly, I'm glad I'm doing it. You know, it's always fun to connect. I hate this chat so much. Hey, actually, I'm kind of into it. You know, in this chat, Ian gave me a compliment on my hair, so you know what? Already that won me over. And you also informed me that I can watch a deleted show that wasn't deleted on YouTube, the entirety of it. You now have my full attention. I've been figuring out local files, but I'm done. You missed the best part of this stream, to be honest. Hey, whatever. You can always play it back. But yeah, Phase Tea Food. I'll tell you this. Oh wait, no. Excuse me. I think I know who you are. Never mind. You're Grub Soup. I'm so stupid. Yeah, no. It's just that you keep changing your profile picture. I'm like, I mean, if I'm wrong about you being Grub Soup, then I seriously think reality is going to break on me. But no, you're definitely him. Again, I'm very glad I met you at VidCon. I found your channel by the condom review. Damn, how about that? Well, I'll say this: that actually might be Grub Soup, because he found who's Grump Soup. Okay, you're not Grub Soup. Well, thank you for enjoying the condom review. That was a long time ago. Enough time has passed where I can legitimately say that I'm not going to say I'm a different person, but I'll say that I am so mentally disconnected from when I filmed that video and the time period in which I filmed that video that I have more memories of watching the video because people play it back to me. And I go, was this video really that good? I pop it up on my phone. I'm like, no, this video sucks. Why is everyone watching it? Why don't people talk about the main channel videos? By the way, Mr. Food, if you haven't seen it already, my better videos are on the main channel, right? This shit right here, it's just to pass the time. It's filler content. So go onto the main channel. That's where all the good shit is. That's where the quality is just a weensy bit higher. The channels tab, it'll say good content, like Kanye's good music. So, Mr. Food, I'll say this. That video, that really old condom video, I'm definitely keeping it up. It getting age restricted definitely put a roadblock in it getting recommended to more people because YouTube, I'll maintain this till the day I die. YouTube sucks, and I don't think it's going to stop sucking anytime soon. Maybe we should put some gunpowder on Susan's fucking smoothie. Everybody get on that. But I just found Deep Purple local files too. That's very good, Caden. Caden learns to use the internet, the live stream. All right, this is a good storyline. All right. Hey, Ian, your Flying Lotus Girl storyline has some competition. All right, Caden's learning to use the internet. Both of you are, dealing with character arcs right now. I actually bought them after the review. They worked well, didn't they? And even though Trojan and I have my relationship with Trojan as a company has definitely soured since I released that review, I'll still maintain those are very high quality products that are out there on the market. So I bet you did not regret your purchase. Yeah, I bet you didn't. Mr. Food, one thing I'll have you know is I intend to do live streams as frequently as possible. Too expensive. Well, I mean, there's a reason I didn't go into the price in the review, But, with that video, I don't remember saying anything that I said in that video. And the only thing I do remember is turning on the camera and rambling aimlessly. And then shut the camera off, uploading it, and then the next day I woke up to it having 2,500 views, which is easily the quickest one of my videos has gotten views, which sounds pretty pathetic through average YouTuber standards. But for measly old me and my gopher hole of obscurity, I mean, dude, it sure was refreshing. Did the internet wish you a Merry Christmas yesterday? The internet wished you. Well, I'll say the internet at large. Yeah, I'd say they bombard you with Christmas messages, especially when Instagram, they force all these stickers, these seasonal stickers. You had no idea how many times Instagram pestered me to use this Santa hat sticker. Shit pissed me off. But anyway, I'm eating paper. But excuse me, Jesus. That was horrendous. Wow. That one went down hard. Do I TikTok? I actually experimented. I did for a couple videos, but the more I posted on TikTok, which was a total of like 5 videos, the more I realized that I fucking hate it so much. I hate like how repetitive and garbage it is. I haven't uploaded something on there. This was the last one. I still have the app on my phone. Chat with more people. Why? Okay, well, this was the last one I uploaded, the stupid music theory one, and yeah, people seem to like it. I got not very many views on it, but my point is that it's like 877. I mean, that's nothing in TikTok. Views, but that's because TikTok relies on you putting out another video after video after video, and it's like nothing. It's honestly, I mean, what I do on Instagram, on my Instagram account, is I do take a video of myself talking and then post that, and I could just do that on TikTok and would get some engagement. But the engagement I get on TikTok is just, I don't know, I just don't like it. Instagram is a lot more genuine. I don't know. I don't like a lot of Instagram culture, but I appreciate the level of engagement that it provides. Right? I feel like I get a little too pampered with the engagement. Just the way the format is with Instagram, it's more about positive reinforcement than it is about just giving you repeated notifications. Because what TikTok does is instead of rewarding you for posting a video, it's just sure it shows your likes, but it's all just kind of like designed as just a reminder for you to post more shit. Do I Pornhub? Of course I do. Every man does and should. Me in particular, I was browsing Pornhub during this very stream down on my phone right now. So, just know that I always stay busy. I like the gonorrhea versus constipation video a lot. Okay, so is this like a Mandela effect type deal? Because I don't remember ever uploading that. Talking about the Toilet Gang toilet vlog YouTube video that my dad tried to take down? There's no way, no. I like the gonorrhea versus constipation video. I think you might be talking about a video that's not mine and that I'm being too self-centered because I think we're talking. Yeah, I'll look up gonorrhea versus constipation on YouTube and I bet it was a fantastic. Oh, it was a TikTok. I'll look that. That means I have to go on TikTok. Fuck that. Is your birthday next month? How the fuck did you know that? Yes, it is next month. It's January. Yeah, no. It was a. Actually, now that I think about it, I knew I was going to talk about this. In 2019, when I uploaded that video, that condom video, that was actually one of my favorite phases ever in my life. And I think ever since 2019, years have kind of alternated because 2019 was a great year, especially the summer. The summer of 2019 was one of my favorite periods of life ever, dude. I was coming together with some of my buddies from CCA. Cam and Wyatt came over, cousins, and also Duncan, all these people from school. I had made a name for myself, but I hadn't completely polarized the people amongst my school yet. Right? That hadn't happened yet. Things were still pretty cordial between me and the establishment in the summer of 2019 before my junior year. My sophomore year was relatively peaceful. I had issues, particularly with the Glue Diet documentary and me sending that psychotic email to my video film teacher. And then I used Vlad Molokov as kind of just my excuse because I went, no, he's my paid secretary. That's not me who actually typed that. I have a Russian hired, and it was very clearly, it wasn't a bit. He's definitely a real person. But, people kind of knew, had this inkling that it was obviously a bit. But they still gave it an excuse, right? Because it was just such an elaborate story, and I would just type these psychotic paragraphs of just detailing Vlad Molokov's life story that they just they couldn't even be bothered. But 11 months ago, I uploaded a birthday video. Damn, you are one attentive viewer, Mr. FaZe T Food. Well, just getting that piece of paper down. Yeah, no, I don't know if I'll make a birthday video. Maybe I'll kind of. Because I wanted to do a promo for 3, the really shitty new single that I uploaded on the Good Content Spotify. Because it's like, for everything that I put on that Spotify, I kind of want to have a corresponding promo video for it, right? It only makes sense. No, it's January 26, 2003. Because if I was born in 2002, I would be 20 already. And I'm talking about being nearly 20, right? Because I'd be talking about, getting drunk on some whiskeys and slapping some innocent lady's or man's ass. But I'm not talking about that yet because I got to wait a year. So no, it's 2003. You're 11-16, 2005. My friend, being 18's all downhill from here, my friend. Do you think it's going to get easier? You think that the freedoms that you're granted will make your life a big fucking, just a big fucking little gentle breeze? Oh no, trust me, it's gonna be a fucking blizzard, and you're not gonna make it through. All right, being 18 and above sucks unequivocally. So enjoy the lack of excuses society will have for you, because and enjoy the ones that they do have for you right now. Cheers to that. There. I was born 4 years and 4 days before you. Damn, I'm old as fuck, and you guys are tiny, small children. Why are you watching me? Well, you know what? The reason you're watching me is because there is something to be gained out of interactions on the internet, which is also answering your question, Phase T Food. What encourages me to YouTube? It's a good question. Well, stuff like this, right? Because the way I see it, right, unless certain people get irresponsible and stupid, right? People do it on the internet. We've all seen stories, but outliers and extreme examples aside, regardless of age, that's why the internet's beautiful, all right? Because people from completely different ages, ethnicities, ideas, backgrounds, regions can come together and watch fucking loser eat paper together, all right? Would Phase T Food and Ian30 ever interact? Like, trust me, Ian. Okay, Phase T Food, the only information I know about you is that you're young and you're black, all right? Now, Ian's young too, but he is the most albino white son of a gun I have ever seen in my entire life. So, trust me, you guys probably live on opposite sides of the continent right now. So, would the two of you ever interact under any different circumstance? Don't think so. So, that's why I believe the internet's beautiful. So, when I ask the question somewhat self-deprecatingly, why do you watch me? This is why. For stuff like this. And I'd say it encourages an air of positivity. And I like it. I'm glad it's happening. And you should be glad it's happening too. Probably not. I'm scared of blacks. We're going to solve that with this live stream, all right? I like how you retract the message right after I read it in front of everybody. There's no point at that point. But anyways, Phase T Food, you're going to get to know Ian. You're going to like him, all right? He might seem a little twitchy at first when you see him in person, but trust me, you're gonna love him. You remind me of Lester from GTA. You mean the mastermind behind all the heists? Jeez, that's quite a compliment. I mean, I'll say this: I wish I had as much hair as he did right now, because this hair is pissing me off. I tell you, man, this bad hair day thing. I'm not joking around when I'm talking about the bad hair day. This shit sucks. But thank you. I am happy to be compared to the Lester the incel from GTA. Brian's not a cripple. No, have you seen the pictures? I will show them again. Ian, there's no way you haven't. It's the presentation. That I forgot. It's been a long time since I played GTA, so I forgot how he presented things. But I remember those parts we were planning out heists, and I had to choose between two options, and Lester was just rambling in the background. I always would ignore him. I mean, hey, if that's how you guys treat me as background noise, I'm that too. But no, I would just have like Lester would just be rambling in the background, and I would just like, okay, fuck it, I'll pick the violent way instead of the peaceful way, because who would pick the sneaky way when you can just bust in and shoot everybody? Especially when GTA has auto aim. All you got to do is just do left trigger, right trigger, boom, heist done. So it's like, has anybody let me tell you, when you're playing campaign, has any of you? This is a real question, by the way. Has anybody fucking actually tried the non-violent way to go about a heist? No, nobody. Uninterrupted stream has returned. Damn straight. And if you go back to the very beginning of this stream, you can watch me brushing my teeth. Something that's never been caught on film before, ever. I love Lester. Yes, every time. Wait, saying yes as in yes, you choose the non-violent way to go about a heist? Or yes, every time you choose the violent way to go about a heist? Because I will seriously have a problem if one of those is true. Yes, okay, well now you're confusing me. I'm gonna just move on. Yes, non. All right, okay, calm down, all right? I see what you're doing here, but I'm going to read Ian's comment here. I've played through the story multiple times, so I did the peaceful ones the second time. Much more boring playthrough. That's exactly my point. Okay, here's another question. Here's a better question. Has anybody on their very first playthrough of GTA 5 chosen the peaceful way? Answer honestly, or forever hold your silence. Shit. All right, everyone's saying no, they did not choose the peaceful way, like normal people. Caden killed Michael. That makes it even better, all right? Because you can be a radical nonviolence activist, or you can just kill the protagonist, right? Those are the two extremes in life. Killing the protagonist of your story. Actually, no, that means killing yours. Whatever, that still counts, all right? Killing the protagonist of your own. Actually, a lot of nonviolence activists do eventually get depressed and kill themselves. This analogy is getting really, really messy. I'll leave it up to you, fellas, all right? You finish my analogy and determine this shit for yourself. The first time I fucked Trevor, yeah. Shit, fellas. I would love to talk about GTA 5 for the rest of the night, but this guy's got to get to bed. So what's going to happen is I will congratulate all of you for being cultured. Mr. Food, any night that you aren't able to come by and pop into the stream and interact, that's totally okay. There's always tomorrow. And any day that you ever get a little itch on your ass, and you want to scratch that itch by going onto this stream and commenting some stuff, you can also scratch your ass at the same time as you comment on the stream. That's totally okay. Then, how about you do that? Because we will always welcome you. All right. Yeah, Trevor's an annoying character. Yeah, he is kind of like the Rick Sanchez of that entire thing. He just rambles. He just keeps talking, and he's old. So, I get it. Overrated character. Although I like his actor. His actor's adorable, and I like when his throat got punched in that one episode of Better Call Saul. That was pretty cool. And I like his actor because the thing is that I think with what Rockstar did is they did have these guys not like actually just play themselves in the game, and it worked out pretty good. I appreciate it, even though GTA 5 is talked about way too much. I'll say this, despite all the praise, it does deserve some of it. So, anyways, with that said, I will stop talking about GTA 5, and I will leave the stream in about 3, 2, 1. Good night.